We're back. I see Liverpool have an unchanged team here. I don't know about you, but for me, I've been saying it since the Community Shield. I think Szoboszlai has been one of our best players. He's still at right full. I mean, he's done a great job there. Obviously against Arsenal, he was man of the match, and he's there again today. So nothing much happening. I'm hoping Wirtz, kicks on from today. Not that he's been playing bad, he hasn't. But he's better than what he's been doing, I'll say. And I'm hoping the game like today, he'll start to shine a little bit more. Other than that, there's not much to go on. Obviously, Burnley be a stiff team. Every Premier League team is a stiff team, especially away. Now they'll be up for, and coming as the champions, I think everyone gets up for the champions. So, well, they can try, but it doesn't mean it's going to go their way. But they'll definitely want to be having a good crack at them. So Arsenal won yesterday, as you'd already know. We're saying like they're going to be contenders. City's playing later on. I expected at the start of the season, before any ball was kicked, that Man City and Chelsea would be pushing Liverpool as well. But every point is crucial. I know it's only early, but Burnley, newly promoted team, you want to be getting off the mark. You do as champions. You want to be getting 3 points here, keeping the show on the road. So what I'll do is I'll be looking at the game, obviously, and I'll come in at half time and have my say, and the same at full time. But 3 points today, hopefully. I expect 3 points. I expect to beat them. But of course, you have to still go on doing it. But I think we're strong enough to do it today. Isaac's not in the squad. I expected that. No pre-season as well. You can't just go straight back, and not at this level. I mean, I'm sure he's been doing bits behind the scenes and stuff, but the tempo of a game and the reality of a game is completely different than training. And then with Sweden as well, that wouldn't have been really competitive either, right? So, yeah, I'd say it'll take him a couple of weeks to get up to par with all these lads in training and stuff. He's probably just lacking that yard, but I expect him to be back in the squad next week. But we'll be speaking to you half time. So that's the first half over. Liverpool in possession. It's all possession for Liverpool. That's all. They've dominated possession, but they've had no clear-cut chances, and they're not working the keeper. You can see Burnley have everyone behind the ball. They're trying to get Liverpool in the counter-attack. You can see that a mile away. But look, again, it's one of these games. We're saying, Liverpool's not playing really well. I mean, bar to come out and just really obliterate Burnley for the second half. But other than that, we're going to be saying the same thing after the full-time whistle. We could be saying we might nick the win, but we might be saying, we're not playing well. And we're not. I mean, again, look, they're holding possession, but they're not making the keeper work, it's very easy to hold possession. These lads are sitting behind the ball, so that's what it's going to be, a possession game. I thought best players in the half was Gravenberch, Van Dijk, Konate. I thought Gravenberch and Van Dijk and Konate are solid at the back. Because obviously Burnley's not doing a lot by sitting behind the ball. But anytime they've had a counter, Van Dijk and Konate have dealt with it. Well. Kirkus, what was he at? That's Kirkus. I think there was a bit of mayhem or madness going on in his head sometimes. I mean, I like him as a player, don't get me wrong, but I think sometimes he's a bit wild in the way he acts. So he got a deserved yellow card, and with him, the type of player he is, he likes to get in challenges and stuff. He's running the risk of getting suspended. So Arne Slot, or sent off. Arne Slot is doing the right thing by taking him off. Robertson's come on. He's only been on for like 15 minutes. I mean, maybe 10-15 minutes. Gakpo's looked lively. That's what he does. He comes in off the left there, and he tries to get his shot off and stuff. But it's not been happening. But he's busy. He's trying to make it work. But we can't get the shots off. Salah. He's not been playing well at all this season. I know it's only 4 games in. This will be the 4th game, but I wonder, is he... he's undroppable, it seems, and maybe so, he deserves... I mean, he is undroppable, he's been brilliant for us the last load of seasons, but I'm thinking if he's 5-6 games in and he's given us nothing apart from goals, I don't know why he scored. I think he scored 1 goal this season, but if he's not giving us a goal, he doesn't seem to be contributing at all, and I'm just wondering what happens as the season goes on. Hopefully he'll pick it up, and maybe I'm getting excited here, but I'm just thinking that, but he does have to pick it up. So other than that, been a boring half. I still think we're going to nick it. Again, it's just typical Liverpool. I think we're going to nick the goal. We're going to get a goal. I have a feeling. But we need to be much better. And we need to play a lot better. That's basically it. It's been boring first half. Nothing's happened. Hopefully get the second half going, and hopefully we get the 3 points. And that's it. Oh, Fem, put it in. Handball! Handball! Penalty! Oh, they're blessed! We're blessed. We're blessed. It's harsh. I know you're going to want to get 3 points. I feel sorry for this lad. I know, he put his hand out. Or his elbow. Yeah, it is harsh. What are you going to do? Every other team is going to take it. We'll take it. I don't know. Salah's taking the penalty. I'm not confident in Salah. Not terrible. Please, come on, Paul. Put it into the net, Salah. Please. Go on. Yes! Good in. 12. Yeah. Pardew. Woo! So we got lucky there. We just snatched it right at the end there. Jeez, we didn't even deserve it. Well, no. It was a penalty. I felt sorry for Hannibal, actually. You just felt bad for him because it was the last dying minutes and it happened. But look, it is a penalty, and every other club will take it. You'll see other fans giving out and cribbing and crying, but of course when it's their own team they don't talk about it. But I felt bad for Hannibal. There's no point in lying about it. I actually did. But we'll take it. Salah was very, very quiet today. Took his penalty very well. Again, he wasn't great. He wasn't great. But that's why maybe he's kept on, because I would have had him off. Earlier in the game. But that's what he's on for, I guess. And Slot knows best. Second half was a bit similar to the first in that it was all possession. Possession, trying to nick a goal or poke Burnley. We were poking and poking. A bit better than we were in the first half. But we just couldn't get that goal from open play. And it took a penalty. Look, we haven't been playing well. I don't even think we haven't blitzed the team yet, so. But we're going to take 12 points out of 12. You can't knock that. Burnley got a man sent off as well, second yellow. Did they make the difference? Probably. Liverpool pressed more looking for that goal actually at the end, so I don't know if it made much of a difference. That Liverpool was always going to be pressing for the goal because Burnley had all men behind the ball throughout the game, and Salah took his penalty very well. It wasn't an eventful game. There wasn't a lot happening in that. It was a pretty boring game. And Liverpool's gone to be that team now, and I think I've said this before when I used to see Man United when I was younger. They break your heart getting a goal in the last minute, and it's very, very annoying if you're a rival fan. And I actually even felt in the 87, 88 minute, I said, you know what, we could still get a goal here, even though we didn't look like it. Just something was going to happen because it's Liverpool at the moment. But 12 points out of 12. Brilliant. And we've Everton now in the local derby coming up next week. But 12 points going into that game is brilliant at Anfield. And you can't ask for more. Performances can get better, there's no doubt about it. Maybe a couple of players are a small bit behind. They'll get up to pace. And the likes of Isaac coming in. So, you know what, actually, we're looking very strong. I thought we were good in defence today as well. I thought we were very good in defence. I'm just hoping we get through that season without injuries there. But other than that, I'm happy with the 3 points. We keep going. We didn't play brilliant, but we keep going. We get 3 points. We now have 12. Keep pulling away. Take care.